Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Coach Damon here. And in this video, we're going to do a quick kickoff for the Lacrosse Goalie Summit 11. This event has been growing and growing. 11th time we've done it. And there's a lot of information I want to get to you because, we're going to be unable to answer individual questions. So hopefully we cover everything you need to know for the Lacrosse Goalie Summit 11. I'm super pumped for it. It's going to happen December 11th through the 14th. If for some reason you haven't gotten your ticket yet, you can head on over to that website at the bottom there, goaliesummit.com, and get a free ticket. I'm going to talk about in this video, I'm going to talk about how it works. I'm going to talk about the schedule of coaches. I'm going to talk about a little bit about myself. I'm going to talk about how to win free gear from our sponsors. I'm going to talk about the VIP pass, and then I'm going to talk about how to get the most out of the summit and how to get help during the event. That's what I'm going to cover in this video. Okay. So how does it work? If you've never been to one of these events, you're in for a treat. It's super awesome. So it's Zoom webinars with the coaches. So we won't be able to see you. You'll be able to see us on the webinar. Sometimes the kids ask that if we can see you guys, and we cannot. So you'll be on the webinar with the coaches and myself. They're going to present on a specific topic. Sessions are going to go for about an hour. Okay. We always reserve time at the end of every session for Q&A. So we do about 15 to 20 minutes of Q&A at the end and get to as many questions as we can. Okay. The day of the event, you're going to get an email that has all of the links that you need. Okay. I also send a reminder email about 5 minutes before we start with the Zoom link. You click on that Zoom link. It'll take you into the Zoom sessions. You show up to the live sessions. Okay. If you don't get the emails, you might want to check the spam folder. Sometimes they end up there, or sometimes there's a typo when you entered your email. So you can just sign up again at goaliesummit.com. Sessions are 100% free to attend live. And we do have a 24-hour replay, free replay. So if you want to watch it later that night, you can do so. Okay. Now, if you want to rewatch the sessions for life, that's the VIP pass. Before the event start, it's just $97. It gets you lifetime access to all of the replays, all the videos, all the presentations, to everything. It's a super amazing value when you consider you can go back and rewatch those sessions anytime that you want. I always do that. And I always pick up on things that I missed the first time through. Okay. That VIP pass is going to double. The price is going to double when we get started. So if you want to take advantage of that, I would recommend you do that and just head on over to laxgoalierat.com/VIP. Okay. Here is the schedule. All right. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, December 11th through the 14th. We've got 4 live sessions per day, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern, then 4 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Eastern, and 8 p.m. Eastern, for a total of 16 sessions. A little bit about myself. So many of you watching this video might already know me. And if you do not, that's great. I love to meet new goalies, new lacrosse goalie moms and dads and coaches. I graduated from Cal in 2003. So I played in the MCLA. I started out as a midi, and my freshman year, when our team needed a goalie, I switched to goalie and sort of learned this position very late, relatively, in life, and just really fell in love with the position. I love goalie. I set out to be the best goalie that I could. I started as a freshman, and by my senior year, I was an All-American. Okay. Since then, I've remained in the game via private coaching, group coaching. I've coached some youth teams, and ever since 2020, at the end of 2020, I now do Lax Goalie Rat full time. I started it in 2015, just writing blog posts because I was getting the same question over and over. And I wanted to just send people to a specific link that had all the answers. So that's laxgoalierat.com. And then in 2018, I started the podcast because I love talking lacrosse goalie. It's a passion of mine, and I love interviewing goalies. We're now at 227 episodes in the podcast. This is going to be the 11th Goalie Summit. It's an amazing event. I love this. We started it during COVID. It was sort of born during COVID when everyone was at home, and now it's just continued to grow and to grow. And each time we get more attendees, more goalies, which is awesome. 11th Goalie Summit. I currently live in my wife's hometown of Cordoba, Argentina, which is where I'll be presenting, going live, doing these webinars with you. There are my 2 dogs. Hopefully you don't hear them too much during the event, but sometimes they do They do bark. All right, schedule of coaches. Day 1, we got Drake Porter, followed by Kat Buchanan, followed by Dr. Shannon Will, sports psychologist, and with a doctorate in, I'm not actually sure what her doctorate is in, but it is Dr. Shannon Will. She'll be talking about mental rehab for sports injuries, followed by Alex Reddy, Duke goalie coach or defensive coach, assistant coach Alex Reddy, great goalie mind, great day number 1, okay? Day number 2, we got Athletes Unlimited Pro Molly Doherty. That's going to be fun. She's talking about 8-meter saves. Crease coach Tyler Schweikert, Matt DeLuca, pro goalie for the Water Dogs, and Johnny Martins, a mental performance coach. That's going to be a really special one. I've seen him speak before. Very inspirational. I love that title. Perfect plan, major fail. Now what? That's very relatable to us lacrosse goalies. Day number 3, we got Mr. Wonderful. We're going to be giving away a free custom strung Mr. Wonderful stick at that session. So you'll definitely want to attend that one. That'll be a Q&A for stick stringing. That's the first session of the day. Then we've got Simon Bellamy, his 3rd or maybe his 4th time presenting at the Goalie Summit. He always does an amazing job. He's going to be talking about the pre-shot window, things we can do pre-shot. Katie Glynn, topic TBA, but she's an Athletes Unlimited pro goalie, and I'm excited to have her speak. And we got Army goalie Knox Dent, who's going to be talking about mental game lessons. That one's going to be really fun. Final day of the Goalie Summit. We've got 4 more speakers. Brett Dobson's going to do a live Q&A. Christian Tomei, topic TBA. He's got an amazing story. I'm hoping he can share some life lessons in his session. That one's going to be really fun. 3rd session of the final day, we've got Visual Edge, which is lacrosse, not lacrosse, but visual training that can benefit lacrosse goalies. That's going to be super cool. Followed by pro goalie Sarah Resnick, who's going to be showing us goalie drills for focus and speed. Those are the 16 coaches. It's going to be a ton of fun. I want to mention our sponsors. They have donated a ton of gear that I'm going to be giving away. So thank you very much to these sponsors. It's the CLAs and Deep South Lacrosse. It's Deny Goalkeeping, Goalie Coaching, String King, Nutty Buddy. I got the Nutty Buddy shirt on right now. We're going to be giving away some Nutty Buddy cups and I think a few shirts, actually. The Lexi Shield, who's been a sponsor since day number 1, Warrior Lacrosse and the Nemi QS goalie head and goalie gloves, Guardian gear, those special thumb inserts that go into your glove that help protect your thumb. I actually have one right here, and ECD Impact, giving away a ton of gear. Thank you very much to these brands for sponsoring the Lacrosse Goalie Summit 11. Okay, and support these brands because they're supporting us. They've donated well over, I would say, $2,000 of gear that I'm giving away to you guys during the Lacrosse Goalie Summit. So support these brands because they support the lacrosse goalie community. Okay, again, tons of goalie gear. We're giving away heads, ECD Impacts, Lexi Shields, Warrior Nemi QS, Nutty Buddy shirts, goalie cups. How do you win, or how do you enter the giveaways, I should say? First, you take a selfie of yourself watching the event because we cannot see you on the other side of this. You can see us, but me and the coaches cannot see you. But we love to see you. We love to see who's on the other side of this training. And so that's what this selfie does, allows us to see, the young goalies that are benefiting from this training. It makes it all worth it. It's really special if you can do that. So that's step number 1. I think I have the steps here. Yeah. Take the selfie or have a parent do it. Step number 2, you're going to post that to social media and tag @LaxGoalieRat. And you can also tag the coach if you want to. So that's step number 2. And then step number 3 is you just email help@laxgoalierat.com and you say, I posted. Okay. It's the honor system. If you do that, we'll trust that you posted. If you do not have social media, you're going to skip step 2. So don't post it. Just email the actual photo in step number 3. Okay. So even if you don't have social media, you can still enter the giveaways. You can enter once per session, 4 times per day. Once per session, 4 times per day. You can only win once. So once you win, that's it. And I will let the winners know the next day. Drawing will be done each morning, and then you'll be notified via email if you won. Okay. A lot of people ask, how do I know who won the giveaways? If you didn't get contacted, unfortunately, you did not win. One last chance, or one last time, I want to explain the VIP pass. Again, lifetime access to all of the replays. You can go back and rewatch them anytime you want. It's an amazing value. I include any videos or slides that the coaches give me. You're going to get entered into a special giveaway for a ECD Impact. Anybody who buys the VIP pass, we do a special giveaway for that. And again, you can rewatch the sessions anytime, before big games, before tryouts. I like to watch it. I mean, I watch these sessions every day because it's what I do, but I highly recommend you young goalies do that as well, especially before big games and tryouts, because it just gets you in the right mind. It gets you pumped up to play lacrosse, gets you in the right headspace, and I love it. Okay. Each of these coaches charges probably over $100 an hour for private training, so the math is not terribly hard to do. You can get all that value for just $97 before the event starts. That price is going to double once we start, so I would take advantage of that $97 offer before we get started. Just head on over to laxgoalierat.com/VIP. Okay. laxgoalierat.com/VIP. There is a 15-day money back guarantee. So if you after the event ends, that's when the 15 days starts, right? So if for some reason you're not satisfied, you're unhappy, 15-day, no hassle money back guarantee, shoot us an email and we'll get you taken care of. What couple coaches and parents said about the VIP pass: provides a treasure trove of information for goalies, parents, and coaches. But to get the most out of it, you need the VIP pass access so you can go back and watch it again and again. Well said, Mr. Andy Freeman. Thank you to these parents who bought the VIP pass. We also have the Elite VIP pass, right? So you're going to get everything you're going to get Lacrosse Goalie Summit 11, but you're also going to get 1 through 10. So this is the 11th time that we've done it. We have just a treasure trove of goalie information, just amazing courses and presentations and coaching sessions that you can get access to. Lifetime access, Goalie Summits 1 through 11. You also get 4 months of my Lax Goalie Rat Academy, and you also get a copy of my ebook, The Lacrosse Goalie Bible, 2 other resources that I'm throwing in. Over $15,000 or close to $15,000 worth of value in that package, just $497 to get access to all of those coaching sessions. Again, you can go to laxgoalierat.com/VIP to jump on that. Okay. That is the VIP pass. Again, 15-day money back guarantee on that one as well. Prices do double once we start the event. So if you're going to do that, highly recommend jumping on that. Let's talk about how to get the most out of the summit. Take notes. Pretty simple. You know, when you're in class, when you're going to school, you take notes to learn. Same goes for your lacrosse goalie education. You should have a notebook where you take notes for all these sessions. Okay. I would highly encourage you to ask questions. You can even prepare some in advance based on the topic. If the questions are relevant to the topic, they are way more likely to get asked by me to the coach and get answered. Okay. A lot of times coaches leave their email, they leave their Instagram at the very end. Reach out to those coaches, if nothing else, to say, hey, caught your session at the Lacrosse Goalie Summit 11. Just wanted to say thanks. Great opportunity to interact with other goalies and coaches via the chat. And then to get the most out of the summit, I would recommend you pick up that VIP pass so you can go back and rewatch the replays. If at any time you need help during the summit, you email help@laxgoalierat.com. My team will take care of it. Do not email me. Do not email Damon at laxgoalierat.com. Sometimes people email me and it's just, I'm too busy. I can't respond and there's too many emails going on. So do not email Damon at laxgoalierat.com. If you need help with something, email help@laxgoalierat.com. That'll do it for the kickoff call. Hopefully that answers all the questions that are floating around in your head. I'm super excited for this event. It's going to be amazing. We got 16 amazing goalie coaches, all with one goal: to level up your lacrosse goalie game. I'll see you on December 11th. We get started 2 p.m. Eastern. Drake Porter, Lacrosse Goalie Summit veteran, is going to be presenting. He always puts on a great session. Hope to see you there. Take care.